from the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T10 between Islamabad City and the Multan Maestros.
Might have been a better toss to lose. Bowling first, though, I think will be the best choice in the end. There's going to be a little bit in this pitch for a possible early breakthrough.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah, bowlers!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Hales comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot, saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Winning.
Doesn't beat the infield. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Imran into the attack now, from the Paddington end.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Out! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
At number 3 for Islamabad City. Please give him a round of applause.
Yes.
That's a boundary save for sure. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter. That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
There was no doubt about that one whatsoever. It was ever so well hit over the boundary rope for 6. The fielder didn't have to move.
Imran shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Good bit of timing there.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Got all of it, and for 6.
Read the shorter delivery really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Nicely played.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early. Quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. What a good shot that is. Took advantage of a full straight ball.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That's the over. Islamabad are 3 for 52. Imran from the Paddington end. Nice shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
A good way to push up the run rates. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Rizwan, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Absolutely nailed it.
And that's the half century for this.
That is an amazing half century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yeah.
A little late on that, no run scored.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. Good shot, a beauty.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Aziz has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
A fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
3 for 108.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Change your bowling.
Going with
Spinner
spin
coming on
now.
to bowl.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Cut away off the front foot. Nice shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? It's a fine sweep, effortless to get to the boundary.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes.
Fall through the offside, easy as you like.
You can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut through to the boundary for 4.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. End of the over. Islamabad are 3 for 124. Going with pace now.
124. Rothman Powell into the attack.
Yeah.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yeah.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Really good shot there. A couple on offer here.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Very, very quick between the wickets, these two. Got home, well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
Yes.
straight to the fielder. It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yeah.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. David will be disappointed with that delivery.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Got that away nicely.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Really charging towards 3 figures now. Absolutely hammered that one.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Needs to be on target.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
21 runs added in that over. Islamabad are 3 for 161. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Catch it.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
This has been a great knock, using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. Superb 100. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. 26 off it. Islamabad are 3 for 187. Lovely. Looked a good slower ball.
Played all around that. It was a nice slower ball and not far from those stumps.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
And they're brings up
That
the
shot brings up the
batsman's
half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Catch!
Right in the slot. Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yeah, yeah.
Gone. Brilliant in the field. Big shout.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
They've really piled on the runs in that innings. Not the best bowling, though, that's let this total get away from them. Such a big total to chase. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Catch!
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
The score is now
Lots of pressure
1
coming into
for
bat.
none. Please
We'll
welcome
have
the
to
new
wait, though, to
batsman
face their
at number
first
3.
ball.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
That's
Keeper,
great
keeper.
fielding. That ball was flying.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Wasim did very nicely out there on the boundary.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Over. The Sultans are 1 for 8. Wasim, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Wait.
Super shot, that.
Yes.
Big edge. Where's that going? A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a boundary save for sure. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Catch it!
Lovely shot. Straight back past the bowler.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution, and back past the bowler.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yeah. Keepers!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Bowled him. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Keeper!
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep. Keeper!
Maxu takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Catch it!
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yes!
Super piece of timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait!
They've picked the gap, Perfect timing. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Time that perfectly.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Bowler.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Up. Keeper. Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
And the departing batsman for the batting team run out for 19. The Multan Maestros are now...
David won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Waiting. Yep.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Khan from the Randwick end.
Yes.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early, got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square.
Strong appeal.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Waiting. Yes.
Nice shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Timed that brilliantly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Khan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Keeper.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Sultans are 5 for 84. Munro, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
We're there. Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better. And dropped.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square. That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Yep.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Just about time that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
That's the over. The Sultans are 5 for 93. A change in the bowling for the final over. Aziz coming on from the Paddington end.
Catch it.
Great shot.
Yep.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Waiting. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Right on.
Gone!
Oh, yeah!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. 2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Catch!
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Really playing all their shots that over.